What's up, guys? It's Crowbar, and today Crowbar is ready to play some more of Crash Bandicoot, the Insane Trilogy. We are back in Crash Bandicoot 1, and we are just about to start up the first, I don't know, riding level, I guess is what I'll call it. I don't know if there's too many of these in this game, but they are a pretty regular feature of Cortex Strikes Back. So, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and jump right into it, because I'm a little sleep-deprived and loopy, so I'm not sure how long I'm going to be keeping this going today. Probably going to try to keep it around the same length as the other videos, but we'll see how this goes. Since the last time I've recorded this, actually my girlfriend decided to try playing it. So I have actually seen a bit more of this game than I ever had before. So the next little chunk of levels isn't going to be quite as surprising as it might have been otherwise. But it's still nothing I've played before, so I'm not going and practiced or anything like that. No? Okay. So yeah, it's still interesting that a tribesman with a shield can stop a rampaging poor, but whatever. Okay, can't jump over on me, bro. This is not a great start. So how do I get that box and dodge it those, right? Okay. Left. The drum. Oh. That's a bit of a tight squeeze there. Okay. I need to use the D-pad on this. I don't know why I keep going back to the control sticks. Drum. Okay, I don't know what to do there. Maybe I can jump him? I don't know. Okay, sure. Fuck. This is incredibly precise. That is something I have noticed, having watched a couple people do a few levels of this in a Let's Play kind of format. There we go. It worked that time. Get that checkpoint. And also having watched my girlfriend do it. This game is mean. Especially when I had it in my head that it was, you know, the same kind of thing as Crash 2, and it is evident how much they kind of like streamlined and improved upon the game between 1 and 2. Oh, damn it. Oh, that was the end. Looks like I got all the boxes though. Got into a bit of a groove there. The second half seems a lot easier than the first. There we go. This one. But yeah, she played the first couple levels of 2, which I remember much better. God damn, fucking up on stuff I already beat. Yeah, just the game just feels better. I wish I had a more quantifiable way of putting it than that, but like your movements are a little less janky. To be fair, I think by the time 2 came out, the DualShock analog sticks were standard at that point, and it wasn't a question as to whether or not your player would have them. Sweet, perfect. I did go back. I got the box gem on the first level just to kind of break off my I don't know, my rustiness before we actually started recording. But I didn't record that. I think what I am going to do, however, I'm just going to try to play through the game as per normal. And then before we go and take on the final boss, I will probably do maybe some streams or something like that. A buddy of mine's been doing some streams on YouTube, and they seem pretty simple to set up and mess with. So I might stream me grinding for all the box gems and the time trial onks and stuff like that before we actually finish off the series, or I might finish the game proper and then do the 100% streams afterwards or something like that. That way the series has a bit of a better closing point, and I can just kind of slot those in as extra credit at the end or something like that. I haven't 100% decided yet, but we shall see as things go on. If there's no audience for, you know, the grinding of the levels, then I might not stream it at all. I might just play it for my own perfectionist itch, but we'll see. That didn't take too long. 5 minutes for that level. Not too bad. Okay, so I watched her play this one, and this one got her really angry. They definitely improved the vertical levels. Yeah, like I watched her, like the difference between like heights that you get off that box right there. Like I watched her be stuck on that jump for no discernible reason. Like, it just wouldn't jump her high enough, because, like, sometimes it just doesn't want to. But, yeah, anyway. Oh, boink. Slippy slides. Do we got a tribesman already? No, not yet. 5 guys. Oh, I should have switched to Coco. I need to get that, like, beat 5 enemies with Coco thing. So yeah, like this right here is it was in a level I've already beaten at this point, but not to the extent that it is in this level. These are just infuriating and not the best bit of like level design example, you know, in these games, because it's like the area you need to be in order to trigger them is very specific. And they don't last forever, so if you mess up, you're just boned. You will fall all the way back down to the bottom, and there's nothing you can do about it. And I imagine that is going to be infuriating when I get to the time trial stuff. Roll a stupid monkey. Fire and bounce. Okay, that guy was actually pretty easy for a tribesman thing. It's a little unfortunate that the generic tribesmen are actually more threatening than their boss was, but whatever. Boink, boink. Oh, that was close. I almost didn't get that. Give me an Aku, please. Oh! Got the checkpoint though, so it's alright. Oh. There we go, okay. Just gotta be not afraid to do a full jump. There we go. It is simultaneously a smart bit of programming, and it really messes you up that, like, no matter what, those guys will always knock you back one platform. Oh, motherfucker. It means that you don't actually have to respond to them as a danger, but, like, our gut reaction is to respond to them, so inevitably you end up walking forward and just falling off the platform that they knocked you back onto. Which is a little frustrating. And I suppose it makes them difficult in a interesting way rather than just a I'm a push. Oh my god, I'm a push you kind of way. Apparently, I am not fully back into the rhythm of this game yet. Oh my god. I'm gonna call a little bit of bullshit on that fire right there. I don't think I touched it, but the game says something. Oh my god. Okay, apparently you just can't jump over it. Good to know. Really? Fucking turtle tail. So much for my lives. That was up to like 30 something. Wow. Oh, fucking deadliest turtle ass ever. I don't know, that might not be fair. I don't know all the turtle characters. Okay, come on. Actually, so I think also one of the things I've kind of like fallen on is that I think one of the larger problems of this game is that like the platforming feels a little funky because Crash's drop shadow is very faint, and it makes it just like curious or not curious, but like just enough of a mystery as to where exactly you're going to land. That I feel like just like making the drop shadow just a little bit darker would help a lot with like being more confident about your jumps, which is I think something that they have like addressed as of the second game, because I genuinely don't remember having the same sort of like platforming snafus that I have had in this one in that game. But that could also just be me misremembering, because it has been, I don't know, over a decade since I played 2, so we'll see when I get there, I guess. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Okay, we're starting to get a bit of a feel for the distances. Yeah, alright, cool. Got you. This is something I'm genuinely not sure if it's clever or frustrating, but it's that like 2.5D thing. It's like you do have depth, but only sometimes. Okay, that was interesting. Touched the back of him and he shot me backwards. Oh, I totally could have made that. Okay, there we go. I think I need to hit this springy. Oh no, it's coming out. Oh, jeez. Oh. Early fire is not hot, apparently. That little puff don't count. Checkpoint. Dead monkey. Oh, no, no, don't do it. Now do it. Oh, God. Oh, I thought I saved it. God, this one's really long, too. I wonder what the time trial on this even is. It's probably infuriating. From what I have gleaned, it seems like the time trial, like, par times are a la like Sly Cooper 1's time trial. Sly Cooper 1's time trials where it was just like they must have like tested the crap out of those levels to the point where they know exactly the minimum amount of time you need, and that's all you get. Like, you either succeed or fail. It's a little bit more lenient just because oh, fuck you. Oh, cool, I hadn't been eaten yet, so I guess that works. Do I need to spin him? That's gonna be weird on a slope. But yeah, a little bit more lenient than Slay 1 just because there are different ranks of the time trial, if I remember right. I think it's like... Oh, thank God. I think it's like gold... silver, gold, and crystal? Or something like that? I'm not sure. Nope, gotcha. I thought he got me there, but I managed to pull it out. Okay. Now boing, boing, boing. Oh, okay. So maybe... Oh, I can go into the background there. I didn't see it. Is that really what you're supposed to do, though? Maybe I can skip that, that second one. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, life. I still haven't got the spin away a life trophy because I keep collecting them accidentally. Okay, okay. Oh, too early. I second guessed myself. I should have just jumped backwards. God damn. Oh, God. I know how this works. I don't know why I'm getting baited into these bad jumps. Okay, wait for you. Get the fruits. The fruits. Still don't 100% know how you activate those gem platforms. I know it has something to do with gems, but how exactly it works, I just don't remember. Okay, we're just going to the background because it's easier that way. Alright, yeah, so there we go. That's pretty much it. I think this last bit is just a vertical climb. But again, it's also one of those things where it's like, don't mess it up because you're at the end of the level, and if you're doing the time trial, fuck you. There we go. Meant to do that. It's like if you fall down at this point, you're just done. Like, you will not make the time trial time sort of thing. I don't think I have been able to get all the boxes because gem box. Oh, hey, it looked like just like that. I might have been able to save myself if I had been further onto the sides. But yeah, it's like those platforms aren't, like, they don't even exist to kind of land on if they haven't spun yet, so it's just kind of a crapshoot. And I failed. Oh, okay, you can... There you go. You can knock it and get back if you don't completely suck, and then I just completely suck. Yeah, see, this would be a yell at the TV, restart the entire time trial moment right here. And this is, as we just saw, clearly not a short level nor that easy of a level. I think they kind of abandoned the whole vertical level thing by and large as of the next game. I think there's still a few, but I know I've already played like 2 and now this one, so that could have been worse. I was actually expecting that to be a lot worse, but did okay. 17 minutes. Might be able to sneak in one more before I gotta call this one good. Depends on what the level is, I guess. Ugh. I'm still really surprised at how long the load times are in this game. I know it's prettified and all that whatnot, but I really don't feel like it should be that loading intensive. I'm gonna swallow the Coco, try to get her kill 5 enemies, dude. Or doohickey or whatever. See if we can beat this one real fast, and then we'll call it an episode. Fairly successful one, all things considered. Didn't get, like, massively hung up on any given level, which ain't too bad. That camera makes it really look like there's something behind me. There's not. But we do apparently die in waist-deep water. I've mostly got that out of my system. I don't have to do it every time now. But it still pokes through on occasion. I wonder if you can spin those fish. Jump in the waterfall. I don't want to fuck with trying to time it perfectly to pull it up. I think we're actually, like... If I beat this, I might go a little bit long on this episode, because I think Ripperoo is right after this level. And we might be able to knock out another boss. Could be cool. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but whatever. I shouldn't have done that, but it worked out. Okay. Interesting kind of like generosity with the life system of this game, where it's like they clearly were aware you were going to die a lot, at the very least while you're still like learning the levels. So it's kind of interesting, because it's not a Mario sort of thing where like one-ups are like secret and somewhat rare. They're pretty common, but they still feel valuable. You know, like, you don't really ever need 99 lives to finish, like, a Mario game or something like that. Huh. Okay, that's great. I completely missed. I think that's kind of what I was talking about with the drop shadow. It's just, like, it was just, like, weirdly... Okay, cool, you can spin the fish. Like, a weirdly difficult to be 100% certain where I was going to land. Also, I keep freaking... How do I want to go back? Oh. That's interesting. It's off to the side. What do I do? Oh, God. Okay, I don't exactly know what's going on there. I'm going to skip it for now. Because I don't think I can actually get the... box chest at this point in time anyway. Clearly it spawned more clovers. Oh my god, Coco. And then it spawned that like TNT and that jumpy thing, but I don't feel like that jumpy thing was actually like strong enough to get me up, unless there was a further path of clovers that would like wind me back around the side onto the log. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish the level. Back, Mr. Leaf. should have spun before I jumped, I guess. Hey, there we go. Got the Cocoa Trophy. It didn't take long. Oh, I totally could have made that. There we go. And we go. Just dodge the fish down. Playing it kind of fast and loose with those timed guys. I really don't know why I'm being so risky when it comes to those. Oh, alrighty. So what's this one all about? Looks like I'm gonna need to bounce up on top of it. Okay. Oh god! And we failed. Let's try that again. Squoosh. Squoosh. Alright, sure. I don't know how that really fits the thing that just happened to me, but... Boink, boink, boink. Yeah, alright. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And lives. Sweet. Not too shabby. 23 minutes. Hope this level's not a whole lot longer. Oh. Oh. Sweet. That's pretty much perfect. We only missed... Wow, I could have got the box thing if I had been able to figure out those two. That weird thing. Oh well. That should mean it's not too difficult to come back and get later. Just 2. Not too bad. I don't feel bad about that at all. Coco's got a nice little strong plastic laptop to keep her head safe, so it's all good. Load faster, you stupid wooden asshole. There we go. Okay. So yeah, again, I've already watched someone do this boss battle. I know it can be a little tedious, so to keep things in line with each other time-wise, I'm gonna go ahead and get it there. So we will start off next time with Ripper. Thanks for coming, guys. I really appreciate it. Apologies if I'm a little low energy or a little less talkative than I normally am. Like I said, I'm just a little bit on the sleep-deprived side. Hopefully be more bouncy in the videos to come. So yeah, thanks for coming, thanks for watching, I really appreciate it. Hit that like button if you enjoyed it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell. You never miss a video I put up in the future. If you want me to know anything or just want to chat, leave a comment. I'll be sure to get back to you. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.